Hello, 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 and welcome to day 200 of blignighting. Oh my goodness, we're doing it for 200 days. I have had a few days off here and there, but not that many, certainly not into double figures. So that's consistency, isn't it? That's consistent practice. And practice isn't about getting it perfect all the time. The word perfect has come up for me a little bit recently, and I've had a little bit of resistance around even saying it. But it isn't about being perfect. And I was listening to more of the speakers on the MS Summit today and catching up on a few of them. And I can't remember who I listened to be honest with you, and who I took from what. But my general thing is, generally what I've picked up is if our intention is right and we tell our bodies what we're doing for it. Body, I'm doing this for you. This morning I went swimming. I'm doing this for you. And something else that I've been, which will come to the telling yourself, but when I'm swimming in the water, somebody asked me if I yawned a lot when I speak to the people, and I was like, yeah, obviously I do. It's energy moving, isn't it? It's good. So this morning when I went swimming, I didn't up my game this time, but I went swimming and I did it in I didn't swim so consistently. I didn't do beyond 800 metres. In fact, I did less than 800 metres. But I swam and I did some breaststrokes in between. And I did it. I got there and I swam. So I'm celebrating that. But while I was swimming, I was, that experiment that talks about water and how we're made up of, I don't know, 70, 80, 90% water, whatever book you read, whatever figure it is, but where there's a lot of us, that's water. And how that guy's experiment who froze the water, and the water that had been spoken to in a kindly, loving way showed up in beautiful crystals when it froze. And the water that had been talked to in a horrible way with hate words was all spiky and not very good. So this experiment has proven that water responds to how it's been spoken to. So I was swimming through the water saying, I love it. Water, I love you. Heal me. Water, I love you, heal my body. Water, I love you, heal my body. And that was what I was saying to myself as I'm swimming up and down this morning. And the same thing when I got into the shower. And it's one of those. Can it make a difference? I don't know. But is it going to do any harm? Absolutely not. And could it do some benefit? It could. So I want to make this more of a consistent practice as well. And before I go on to that, let's take a breath. Let's do a bit of blignite. Take a nice big deep breath in. And then a gentle and deliberate and very relaxing breath out. Another big deep breath in. Smile and gently and slowly release your breath and allow your body just to sink and be supported by whatever furniture it's sitting on. Another big deep breath in and just remind yourself, I am safe. I am safe. So as we put our hand over our heart and connect in. Feel your heart. And just bring back any loving memories that you had today. I had lunch with my old college buddies. That was very lovely. Joe cooked for us. Just eggs royale. Well, it wasn't quite. We didn't have the hollandaise sauce, but it was very nice. On sourdough with avocado, which was really nice. Right up my street. Thank you very much, Joe. And what I'd written down for my intention yesterday, and I hadn't done today until now, is that visualization of yourself in the future. So I invite you to do that now. So, oh, hi Holly. So this is a Mindvalley Silva Method technique. So if you close your eyes and picture in front of you a large cinema screen, so as big as you get at the cinema, huge, taking up the whole side of your house if you're in the house, and see it in front of you but about 20 degrees up, so you're just looking up a little bit. Excuse me. Imagine this is a future scene of your life where you're fully healed, or you're living in the house that you want to be living in, or driving the car that you want to be driving, or doing the activity with the person that you want to be with. Whatever it is, whatever your future goal you would like to bring into your reality, then imagine the scene of your movie where it's already happening. You're watching your movie with you in it, doing the thing that you want to do at the place that you want to do it with the person that you want to do it. So take a lovely big deep breath in and just see that video screen in front of you, that cinema screen in front of you, and then imagine what you're doing. See it. And if you struggle with seeing it, then say out loud the words so you're describing what you're seeing. So for me, I am at the local running club with my friend Jo, who's a coach, and I'm running next to her, and we're having odd little chats in between the runs, but mainly we're just running. I'm smiling because the weather's nice. It's perfect running weather. There's a little gentle breeze. It's summer, so it's this time of year where all the leaves are on the trees and the flowers, and there's birds singing. You can hear the birds singing, and there's a whole bunch of, it's a ladies running club, so there's a whole bunch of ladies all running in slightly differing speeds. And I'm going round the rugger field. And we're doing a little loop around the rugger field and then back onto the road again. And I've got some navy running shorts on, and a little vest t-shirt, orange vest t-shirt. Hair's in a ponytail. Feeling good. I'm running on the grass, smiling at the other women, just feeling incredible, high vibing all over the place. That's my future me running. Running through the park. Maybe I'll do a park run next time. Do a park run with all the other people that are doing park runs. So what's your What's your visualization that you'd like to bring into your world right now? And just spend a bit of time on it. Again, what's the worst that can happen? It certainly won't do you any harm. And if Joe Dispenza's got anything to say about it, we can totally bring in that future self for us right here, right now. Just takes a little bit of focused attention and reminding ourselves in our busy day to spend 5 minutes or as long as you possibly can with this getting connected, getting emotionally connected to the future version of you that you want to bring in, that you want to be. And then just let's have a laugh. Because we can. We were laughing at some old photographs and how young we are and some of the crazy antics we got up to today when I went round Joe's for lunch. We had some, I went to another speakers club this evening online, had some laughs there. Where else? Oh, I spoke to my next door neighbour as well, had a bit of a giggle with him because he had a dirty sock on his drive. It wasn't mine, it was the neighbour's apparently. He's the dirty sock man. I did do a meditation today, but it was when I got off YouTube, a summer solstice one, which was very nice. So I got silence. I did manage to get silent, but I didn't visualize until just now. So now I have. And one of the things I took from the summit as well was Tracy Hill talking about be, do, and moving from a place of being to a place of doing, and how important action is, but how just as important it is to just be and fully accept where we are as well. So got that sort of shift between being where we want to be, the future self, and fully accepting and loving where we are right now as well. There is a bit of the duality in that, I guess there is. I don't know what you think about that, Holly, because you're a bit of a manifester yourself, aren't you, my lovely? Intention, yeah. So my intention was to visualize. So I've put that again for tomorrow, and just to have a lovely day. And I did have a lovely day. I wasn't intending to swim, but my first appointment got cancelled this morning, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to go for the swim, because my aim is to go at least twice a week. So my next one's going to be Thursday. What am I grateful for? Gratitude. Grateful for having a friend who wants to make us lunch. That was amazing. Grateful for amazing conversations I've had again today. I've done a bit more of my I'll put my electric blanket on it. It got a bit cold after all our super heat, and then the temperature goes back to normal temperatures and it feels cold, doesn't it? So I'm grateful for having an electric blanket that I can just pop on. I am grateful for my new bedding arriving from Temu, so I've got that in the wash to wash out all the toxins that are apparently in new clothes. I read that somewhere, so I thought, it has got a bit of a funny smell out of it, isn't it, when you first get things out of the package and they've come from God knows where. So I'm giving them a wash and airing them so they can come onto my bed nice and clean and fresh and toxin free. So I'm grateful for that. Nature has been wonderful today. I did my little mindful moments out this morning or this afternoon. It was a bit more breezy today, but then every now and again the sun would come through and it would be gorgeous and warm. And I think we had a little bit of rain last night as well. It was a little bit, but it was, grass needs a bit, so grateful for that. Oh, and I saw when I was doing my mindful moments, this most beautiful green bug landed on my landed on my hand. It was, very iridescent green, beautiful. And at one point in my life, I would have freaked out at bug landing on me, and now I'm just in awe of them. I just think they're so incredibly amazing, aren't they, insects? I think I was used to be scared of them. Right. So that's nature. What have I ingested today? Well, I had my brunchy lunch with my friend, which was eggs royale, and I had left over my eggy stir fry I had tonight, so we've had lots of eggs today. I had an orange, and I had a little bit of jam on toast, which maybe is not the best, but one of the other things I took from somebody on the summit was just chill out about food, do the best that you can, and don't stress about it, because stress is more of an issue than eating the wrong food. So I'm chilling out, because if you've heard me, you'll know that I've got, I talk a lot about food, what we ingest. It is important, but also what we feel about what we ingest is important. What am I telling myself? I'm telling myself that I love the water and the water is healing me. I am telling myself, I've forgotten my affirmations. It's amazing, isn't it, how we get all these practices and then we forget to do them. I say okay, I forget to do them. I've got all these practices but I don't forget to blignite, because you're here reminding me, so thank you for that as well. So the affirmations are: I am the creator of my destiny. My energy creates my reality. I am whole and complete right now, and I am connected to infinite possibilities. Beautiful. And just decide to enjoy the day. Yay, yay, yay. Shall we have a song? Blignite my happy, blignite the happy in me. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder and every day with glee. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. Blignite, blignite the happy in me. And I just want to let you know that next Monday, which is the 30th, I'm starting my Get Honest Reset free mini workshop. And this is coming off the back of the summit. So my free gift from the summit was the Get Honest self-audit, which takes you through 42 areas of your life that do affect your health, that are within your control, and allows you to assess where you are right now. And what I'm doing on this an hour a day, 3-day workshop is just guide you through it and take you through it. So you can totally do it on your own, but a lot of these things, this thing is quite in depth, and I find, or people have found, that they get more out of it by going through it with somebody. So I'm going to take people through it. So if that's something that you would like to come and have a go of, it deepens your self-awareness and just allows you to see the areas of your life that are going really well, but also the ones that might need a little bit of attention. And from there, that, we know that any change starts with an awareness, and this will give you that in depth. And I'm all about enjoying the process, so I'll make it as fun, as enjoyable, and as interactive as I can. So if you want to come and join me on that, then let me know. Do a little heart or something in the comments, and I'll connect and send you the details. We've been working on the background stuff of getting it getting it out there today. So I should have some links for you very shortly. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you, Holly. And anybody who watches replay, let me know, and I'll send you the link to the Get Honest Reset. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.